We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do other things not because they are easy, but because they are hard. An excerpt from John F. Kennedy's We Choose to Go to the Moon speech. On May 25, 1961, the President John F. Kennedy announced his ambitious goal of sending Americans to the moon. This was important to the Americans because the Soviets had launched their first man into space on April 12, 1961, and the United States feared it was falling behind. JFK's speech marked the beginning of a brand new era, an era of exploration and innovation into outer space. According to Kennedy, this mission to the moon would have a large effect on education and technology that could affect the world. His belief and persuasiveness in convincing the Congress to go to the moon was very effective. The primary objective of the speech was to obtain funding for the Space Shuttle project. It was intended to convince the Americans to advance further than the Soviets. Kennedy had strong emotion towards the mission, and he used motivation, his pride, and charisma to appeal to the American public. Kennedy was very enthusiastic and determined to make his proposal stronger to the Congress. His speech was intended for the public, and he exclaimed choosing to go to the moon was beneficial for society to improve on education and knowledge. This speech was significant. This speech had a significant effect on me because I know what came after this, and it really did make a huge impact on Americans. This speech prompted NASA's Apollo program. The impact still resonates many years later. It changed NASA and continues to exist today. On July 20th, 1969, the Apollo 11 astronauts Neil Armstrong, Michael Collins, and Edwin Buzz Aldrin Jr. released President Kennedy's dream.